I heard the art of wanting you. If you were outside of yourself, would you want you naked? I looked at the timer and it was 13. That reminds me of the death card in transformation. You can hear in the background, I think that's the garbage man, the garbage truck, but I'm hearing demolition. The art of wanting you. If you was to look outside of yourself, would you want you naked? Now you know damn well I ain't talking about physical. Okay. Welcome to the portal of alignment. welcome. Thank you all for your love and support. I really appreciate y'all for real. Y'all's been showing the fuck sides, okay? And I love that for us, because the more you guys engage with my channel, the more you guys leave a like, comment, share my videos, the more you help me, help us, help you raise your vibration and the world's vibration. It's all seen. Everything is logged, okay? It's reminding me of an archangel, not sure the name. I don't know why I'm hearing Gabriel, okay? Archangel Gabriel. Someone's name could be Gabriel. Something significant about the letter G. Okay, I'm hearing grand, okay? So something about a grant, money, something about a casino, okay? A grand jackpot, or you could be that grand jackpot, because guess what? The theme is the art of wanting you. I feel like you could be going through some type of reconstruction. This could be within your mind. This could be a home that someone is building. Okay, I'm also getting out the energy of construction work. I heard demolition. Something is definitely being torn down to create a brand new canvas to build something up. Okay, I could also be speaking to an artist. I'm hearing art is divine, so something's very divine about your art. Okay, I feel like I want to stop this video and let the garbage man do his thing. I forgot I opened my window to get some fresh air in here, but I feel like y'all can hear me. Okay, something about processing, the process, something being done, it's almost over. Okay, it can seem very loud in your life right now. Something being so, I'm hearing quiet but very loud. This could also be your presence, the art of wanting you. I was also picking up not only metaphorically, like if you really listen to that a little bit deeper, but somebody else is also fascinated with you. Okay, I'm also getting like your body shape is art. Okay, you could be somebody that may have a little insecurities, but somebody else see you as a canvas to paint. Okay, that's giving me definitely sexual vibes. Okay, you could also be somebody that's very much beautiful, very much attractive, but you always attracted people who only, it's like they only had you around for superficial reasons, because of how it looked for them. Something about status could be very significant. I also feel whoever you are, you have a very keen intuition. Okay, something about your experiences have made you who you are. The art of wanting you. Would you want you naked? If you looked outside of yourself, would you want you naked? How have you been appreciating you? What thoughts have you been surrendering to breed this confidence in you? Like, have you been? Okay, what thoughts have you been feeding yourself to allow peace to usher itself in? Okay, surrender. I can release the need to control. The art of wanting you. The art. That's why I heard the art is divine of wanting you. I'm also getting wanting you, not just on a superficial level though. This is like some deep wanting you. I also feel like this is like the universe yearning for something that you create, art, like the world needs it. Something you do here is very vital for people, raising a vibration for people. Okay, it's like through your art they find themselves. Okay, the art of wanting you. This is also reminding me of like jealousy energy. Like you could be somebody that's very much big, like your energy is very much viral, even if you don't post on the internet. Like you walk around in your day-to-day life and people can really feel your presence, and it's giving me like jealousy, like they want to be you because they see you as art, walking art. Something about you is very, very beautiful, and not just on an external level. Your voice, someone here can sing. I'm getting siren, or this is giving me the energy of like someone who is a master at communication. Like you can get whatever it is you want. I'm seeing a magician in my third eye. Okay, attractiveness, the art of wanting you. Wanting you, unique, universe, unified, wanting to merge and collide with you. I'm picking up on a lover. I don't know why I'm hearing distant lover. It seems as if your match has been so far away. But the beauty about it is, while you've been in this waiting season, because I feel like I'm definitely picking up on someone who's been waiting or could have been abstinent or celibate, or if you is doing it, you ain't doing it with nobody, you doing it with your motherfucking self. Okay, what was I saying? The art of wanting you. Damn, this shit is throwing me off. This noise in the background, I can't. I'm sorry, I gotta go close this window. I'm sorry. Focus. I apologize, you guys. The art of wanting you on a deeper level. How are you judging yourself? Okay, it's giving me the energy of that love. That's where we were. That love that you want to mirror you. You had to find you first in order to find your mirror. It's like finding you, figure out what you wanted, right? You had to go through what you didn't want to figure out what you do, even if that meant with yourself. Dig more deeper into yourself. Okay, what is this? Freedom. The art of wanting you. I feel like I'm picking up on another person. Something about your energy and thinking about you. Like, people don't even have to be around you. Thinking about you and the things that you said, the way that you've shown up. If not for them, they witnessed you showing up for another person. Frees them in some type of way. I also feel like people feel as if you are free, like you free flowing, or you do something so freely it just flows. Okay, only you know what that is. The art. You are the art piece of. That's the connection. That's the bridge. Wanting you. So I also feel like a distance, as if, yeah, something about you that someone else doesn't have. So I'm hearing uniquely you. Okay, and then I also channeled too, if you looked outside of yourself, would you want you naked? All of these great things that I've said about you, do you see that in yourself? Are you just sitting on potential, or are you going to explore that potential? That's the energy I'm getting. Like, service. Like I said, it's something that you do where it's just, I'm hearing free form. You do it so freely. You make it look so easy. That's of service, or that like God gave you that gift to serve. This not only helps you balance and ground, but it helps other people. People need to hear this. People need to see this. People need to experience this. I'm also getting like learning how much of yourself to give out. Okay, whether this is past, present, or this is something you need to work on now. Okay, there's just some things you can't escape. Okay, if you always seeking a way to heal yourself, you're never able to enjoy the parts that you've already healed. Remember that the more pressure you put on yourself, the more you allow what's around you to put pressure on you. Not all pressure is bad, but sometimes you just need to release. Okay, it says, I feel good when I can help others. Okay, I also feel like you're somebody that freely helps other people. I'm also getting the energy of transmutation, where there's a need either for you to learn how to give freely to yourself, give yourself credit, like you're able to show up for other people, like other people's posts, give other people their props, but are you doing it for yourself? The art of wanting you. Do you want you? When I meant naked, I mean everything that come with you. The scars, the battles, the warrior, all of it, your shadow, your light. How well do you know yourself? Deep message, beautiful energy. You got denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I don't know why this card is definitely giving me the energy of overthinking. It just seemed like a lot going on in this depiction. It went from something calm to a little chaotic, but it could be a good balance. I feel like with this denial, I definitely feel like you could be somebody that I don't think you understand, your depth of divinity. I don't think you understand how close. It's like God got you under his arm like a football. Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm a little goofy too. I'm like, ew, wouldn't that be a little sweaty? But the point is that y'all close. Y'all like two balls. If we is gonna swing, baby. But yeah, I don't think you I also feel like you could have denied yourself of freedom, or you could have denied the depth in which your impact had on people, had on this world, denied the depth in which your impact and how much it was cherished by the spiritual realm, by your spirit team, also by your ancestors. Okay, by doing you're allowing them to be free as well, express themselves freely as well. Okay, don't allow what you've been through or the mistakes you feel like you made to stop yourself. Okay, something about virtue, it could be very significant. I accept the responsibility of my well-being. Okay, virtuous. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know what that means. Let me look it up. I know it's supposed to mean something good, but come on, brother. Virtuous. This phone that I'm using has no service, but the bars are at 5 on the really, the bars are at 5. It looks like I'm gonna have to virtue. No service. Something about your energy. I'm hearing like an everlasting battery, but you need to charge or ground or something like that. So it says behavior showing high moral and standards. Virtue, behavior showing high moral and standards. I'm channeling off of that, moral and standards. Then you got worldly morals and what people say is moral. Okay, some of these people who making up these rules about morality don't have any of themselves. But I also feel like that's something that you're supposed to discuss with God. You can't allow these words to box you into a false sense of perfection. If God made you who you are, then why wouldn't that same God accept you for who you are, even in your brokenness? Because what you may feel like is broken is only your perspective. You don't know God's perspective of you. truly. Because if you did, baby, you be embracing yourself. The art of wanting you. I'm definitely getting some type of canvas, and I'm seeing an ethereal being draw you on a canvas. And all of the thoughts that ethereal being had, which I'm referring to, is God. It's who your genetic makeup. It's also your ability to do what you're doing. It's almost as if, like, I'm seeing how we create magic, or how we do magic ourselves. Like, you know how when you cooking your family food, all of your thoughts and everything that you put in, like, that's going on in your mind, is also being transferred in that food. So that's the type of imagery I'm getting. Like, and all of the thoughts were for a reason. They all served a purpose. Even when you thought you was doing something wrong, it all served a purpose. This is bringing me back to the message I literally just did. Okay. I'm trying to get back to the music, but you know how that goes. Please don't stop the music. So I feel like somebody is definitely a singer or a siren, or something about your voice is significant. We love ads, don't we? I mean, that's how the creator gets paid. And I love that this don't have a bunch in it, because it's meditation music. But overall, I think this message is done. I don't really want to drag it out too long. It's time for you to surrender that old thought of who you are and embrace that new one. Okay? Accept the responsibility of your divinity. Because I feel like that's the only way you're going to truly be happy. Look, you got growth. It helps you grow, help other people grow as well. Okay, something about you is very humorous, or Spirit is telling you to look at life on the lighter side, or look at yourself in the light, okay? See the light that beams from within you. Really hone it, whatever that word is, on what that is. Really take a hold of, I don't know. I know what I'm talking about, but sometimes it's really hard to explain these visions that I get. But in other words, I'm just seeing a power beam from within the solar plexus of a person. And I feel like this person is walking around with this power, with this light, and it's blinding people, captivating people, attracting people. But this person is oblivious to what this is. Whoever you are, you a bad motherfucker. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person, and I love that for you. And it was a pleasure reading your energy. Thank you all for your love and support. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. And guess what? I will definitely see you in the next one. Don't play. Okay? Bye.